En una entrevista exclusiva, platicamos con el guitarrista Perez, viudo de Selena Quintanilla. Abrió su corazón y contó frente a nuestras cámaras hechos que no fueron publicados en su libro titulado Selena con amor.
Bueno, pues para mí la música es importante, pero but being a dad, a father, I'd like to let people see what the other side of my life is like, because they really don't know. They only see the me on the road or playing shows.
Él asegura que por un tiempo escondió su fama y pasado a sus hijos, pero nos cuenta que ahora ya no hay nada que ocultar y que incluso su hija quiere seguir sus pasos en la música.
When the day came, she was ready. She just went out there. I made sure everything was okay for her, and we just started it off, and I just kind of had my fingers crossed. I was like, let everything go okay, But she did a great job, And then after the fact, she told me she couldn't really hear herself very well, so I was even more impressed with the job that she did. I kind of like the fact that we used the platform of Fiesta de la Flor to let her have that moment, because, Selena was all about family and helping each other out, giving each other a hand, and I was really happy to be able to do that for her, and to let the crowd see what she's been working on, because I'm always posting on social media, playing guitar with my daughter, or we're in the studio, or you got to hear her doing this. So to let them see a little bit of that, I was really happy I got that chance.
Selena y su hermana Suzette compartían el mismo gusto por la belleza y el maquillaje. Chris nos relata que a petición de los fans, Suzette colaboró en la creación de una línea de cosméticos inspirada en los tonos de Selena.
I was more happy that she got to, be a part of that project in such a big way, and at the same time know how much it would have meant to her sister. We've sat there and we've shed some tears over the fact that Selena's not here, to be a part of all of that. But at the same time, we're happy that it's going on, because we know that it meant a lot to her. I'm a happy guy, I have a feeling that a lot of people still think that I walk around this earth really sad and just melancholy, but I'm a happy guy. I've got my 2 beautiful kids that I love to spend time with, and I spend as much time with them as I can.
La gente realmente te tiene catalogada como una persona seria, como apenada y seria. Entonces es bueno escuchar que en realidad tú no te consideras así. Dinos cómo quieres que te vean, o dinos una cualidad tuya que el público pues no lo sabe y quisieras tú que lo vieran.
Well, I think I'm funny. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people, if you get to spend time with me in a room at first, I'm really quiet, and I'm just kind of observing. I'm trying to see what kind of person I'm hanging with. But after a while, I loosen up, and a lot of people don't get to see that side of me. But the ones that do, we have a good time. So.
De este libro, ¿cuál es tu capítulo favorito y por qué?
That's a hard one. Maybe, I don't know what chapter it is, but when I talk about how we ended up getting married and what led up to that, because a little bit of it is in the movie, but we get into a little more detail there as to some of the things. In the movie you only have a certain amount of time, and scenes have to be split up and timed or whatever, but with the book I got to take my time and just kind of lay everything out there. There was a lot of things that I knew I wanted to clarify, and then there were some other things that that I read later or that I saw on TV that I was like, okay, I gotta straighten that out, because obviously I didn't want a book full of that. I wanted to tell a story, and I wanted people to get to know Selena from another perspective, you know. When I started writing the book a few years ago, it changed something. When I was writing the book, I was never sure whether it was the right thing to do or not. Something told me, yeah, go for it, and I did it. And being able to talk to her fans at all the book signings, which were crazy packed, it's not a bad thing. So once the book came out and I got that off my chest, and they were there, and the vibe was really good, and they were very accepting of me, it taught me to embrace. Again, I mean, I was young. I had to learn how to deal with all this stuff and all the pressures that was going on, and still try to build a life for myself. And I'm like I said, I think it's a good thing now that we're always going to be tied together. As far as like when you say, if you say me, they're going to think of her.